Hi everyone, in this lesson you're going to get to learn what the user interface is, also known as a UI, and you're going to get familiar with the UI of Thunkable by completing a mini scavenger hunt. Now, at the end of this, you're going to get to build a basic app from this scavenger hunt, so it'll be pretty cool. So what is this user interface? Well, in programming, there are two groups of people. There are users and developers. The users are the people who actually use the software, and the developers are the people who actually develop the software. So what's the user interface? The user interface is the way the user interacts with the technology. For example, if we go on Instagram, they have a certain user interface where we can just keep scrolling, right? On Facebook, they have a different kind of user interface where we can touch different buttons at the top. So all of these different apps and all these different softwares have a user interface, and Thunkable has its own user interface. So if you like thinking about the way these things are designed and how they should be designed, there's actually a whole career called UX designers where you get to design what the user interface is for all these different kinds of softwares. Now, Thunkable has its own UI and you're going to get a chance to get familiar with it. I don't want to just tell you where everything is because you'll forget it. If you look for it and you try to find it and you kind of problem solve and you figure it out, you're going to remember it a lot better. So because of that, you're going to be completing a scavenger hunt where you're going to search for different things. So you're going to click below and you're going to make a copy of the worksheet provided. Then you're going to search through Thunkable's user interface and answer the questions. By the end of this, you'll actually have completed your first app. And before you leave, I just kind of want to explain a little bit of how maybe you want to set up your screen so you don't get too frustrated here. So check it out. So once you make a copy of your worksheet, you're going to need to open up Thunkable. I recommend instead of putting it in a tab, I would put it in a new window. There's two ways to do this. You could either go to File and go to New Window at the top, or you can hit Command N if you're on a Mac, or Control N if you're on a PC. Then what you can do is resize your windows so that it's easy to view everything. And then you're going to go to thunkable.com. Now, there are ways to do full screen viewing, but I don't really want to go too into that because you might get confused. So you can either just click into each window when you need to, and that'll be a lot easier. I hope this helps, and you'll see that the answers are at the bottom of this page, as well as another video that'll explain each section of the scavenger hunt in case you need a little bit more guidance. Enjoy!